Christmas boss.
Hey, Mom.
Hi.
Fix your voice.
You're echoey.
You got some phlegm in there.
Hi.
One does not echo in this goddamn room. There's too much fucking clutter.
I see the fucker. I see the fuckwad.
What?
Affectionate.
Him.
Who?
Yeah, he'll be up here in a moment.
Chase.
Okay.
Thus the fuckwad. Affectionate.
Right.
Also, I have the superior Christmas outfit of the
Christmas tree.
I have the superior Christmas outfit.
That's weird.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
I'm gonna go check on people
That's,
medically.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Like, what are these doors? When did we get new doors? Okay, that's cool. Hey, Cairo.
You ask me such stupid questions. You know what?
Hey, we got new doors. What's up with the new doors?
The leaders of their departments have been given rooms.
Oh,
It was part
can
of.
I have one?
No.
Can I have yours?
No.
Well, if you're not going to do a blood pact with me, you might as well give me your room. Come on.
That's not.
That's not what.
No, I'm not giving you my room.
Okay, then do a blood pact.
I'm not doing that either.
Okay, well, give me. What if I just sort of take your room?
I usually leave the room locked so people can't go in there. I have very important personal items in there.
Well, I'm not important enough to see your personal items.
If I want to let you into the room, I will. But right
Renee,
now, no one is going in
Okay,
there.
I mean-
Acid, Apollo, you are all being summoned. Getting a text message to remind you to come up to the meeting room.
Is Chase up there?
Yes.
Yes,
it's
Chase is
busy.
up there.
Shit. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to form a queue. We're gonna have to form a queue. We'll still wait upstairs, like on here. But
There's gonna be a large queue. Hanlock has second place. She was in there already.
Fantastic.
No, I bet your room would make for a great napping spot.
No.
Maybe. Think about it.
You're not getting in my room.
What if I did something to get in your room? And you were like, wow, Daya, I'm gonna let you in my room now.
Then do that.
Okay. Give me the arm. Are we doing it? This is how I persuade you to my ways. And you're like, oh my goodness, what would I do without you, Daya? So can I go in now?
No.
What the fuck?
Going to be heading
It's
out to
fucked
the
up.
Merciful Heart within a matter of minutes.
Oh,
And
well, have fun there.
everyone who went out on the mission is not here yet, so
So,
I'm waiting.
we'll wait harder. Faster, stronger, better. Let me know.
No.
Casting the spell.
Hi, Ami.
What's up, man?
Hi, what's up?
They're not letting me in the room. It's fucked up.
Oh, we're,
Oh, I want to see what it looks like. And they're like, no.
mm,
You're too stupid to go in my room, Dia. That's what they say.
That's not
Okay.
what I said.
That's what you said. That's what you
I
meant.
came back from the audience a little bit ago. I have some information.
People are coming back.
Oh, great.
Backyard.
Oh, there they are.
We'll have a
Fantastic.
conference afterwards, I guess. Fantastic. So I'll grab Ben for this, because I have data that is very shocking and very scary. I like it.
Fantastic.
Whatever. Oh, I just got this fucking sweater. I want it to blow. God damn it. Do we wait for them outside? Or do we wait for them to come in, or do we go out there and
Oh,
get
good.
them?
You're
Hi.
here.
Hi. Am I needed?
Ame will need you
Yes,
for a conversation
where?
once everyone is stable.
We gotta help some people first.
Okay, I'll go grab the other medical people that are just sitting around out there.
Yes.
Yes, please. Them.
Go see.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Give me a minute. Let me run with my car really quick. I'll change out of this fucking shirt.
Nietzsche, have you already gone in character?
Yes.
Get your ass back here.
Oh.
Mhm.
We are at spawn.
You know you're putting its purpose.
Big fat hat on his back. You and for me.
Excuse me?
Old Saint Nick.
Alright.
Hi.
Just waiting for them to arrive now, or?
Yeah. Apparently they're pulling up now with all of their cars. The fact that they said cars plural means that their job went well.
Hopefully.
Luckily we sent more than 4 of them this time.
That's good. Oh.
What?
I think we need to. Should I go get him? He looked like his hip
What
was
are you-
just out of control.
My hip ain't weird. Hello, Spider mate.
What are you doing?
Hey.
I'm being a rat.
I noticed.
Hello, mate.
Please try to not do that in the medical bay, if you're able to, of course. Unless you're injured.
Message the box sound. Meet me upstairs.
Foxhound?
Was that for me?
They said Foxhound.
They're
Wait.
here. There's a couple people outside already, so they can. If people are like really fucked up, they can carry them in.
Yes, Ame and Coyote are out there.
Yeah, I'm not helping people carry or carrying anybody for a while.
Good. Deimos should
Yeah,
be in
no,
here
not
doing
going
their
to-
job, but I sure hope what they're doing is really important.
Let me check in with
Fuck it. If any medical have knowledge, please report to the medical bay.
Hello, medical here.
Bed.
Bed.
That means
me
get
check
into
my
the bed.
Huh?
Get into the bed.
Get
so that
into
you can
the
be
one
looked
of the
over.
medical beds, please.
What's happening
But
right
I
now,
have
and why are we all
nothing.
paused?
Death roll.
What?
I see.
Ah.
We will respect the pause.
We're paused for a death roll? What?
I think one person refused to be helped, and now he's getting a death roll.
Fantastic. Good job for them.
No, he didn't
refuse. He kept asking for more rolls.
A dumbass. Okay.
See to work.
Cards are up again.
Cards up.
Boss, I have nothing, just few scratches here and there.
Just a bit of a car crash and some knife
Medical report.
Let me make room for 2 real injured people.
Like a chainsaw went through it.
Let's go deal with this bullshit.
This one has very bad cuts on arm, crashed car into a chainsaw person. This one, what the fuck?
What do I see? Look that way. You see a shard that was slammed into. Okay, no, I was before you asked what you saw. You saw a shard of metal that was slammed straight into his side. It had been removed, but what you now notice, only half of it. And still a large piece of it was lodged in it and started rummaging around the important parts of her body.
There is another DM pause for people who don't know. Another death roll.
Okay,
I
I'm
guess,
going to
yeah.
attempt.
Why you do it behind the curtain? Fuck you.
Because the local roll on this model is broken.
Okay.
The Whisperers. Fucked up bunch, ain't them? It's the wildest stuff you do on a daily basis. When was the last time you had rest? Took a good night's sleep. Sat down. Read a book. Or did something that you did not have to think about too much. About if you would wake up the next morning because of it. Your time here has been rough, to say the least. An unfamiliar place, an unfamiliar folk. So many things that you wanted to do, didn't get to do. So many things you just waited a little too long with. More things you regret you wanted to do. It's just so much, yet so little. Your time at the Whispers has been a wild time. A restless time. As you return to the Hollow, you lay down on the medical bed, knowing you're in safe hands. You finally feel like you can properly lay down. Close your eyes, take a good sleep, a good rest, a long rest. Maybe you won't wake up from this one again. You drift away to sleep. The pain finally leaving your body, the stress being washed away by this eternal silence welcoming you. As the dark and quiet now no longer seems to be a scary place. It's familiar, it's trusting. And you've reached your hand into the dark. As you pull back, knowing that there is still a lot to do. As for once, you turn your back on the darkness and step back into the light. As Ame manages to pull out that one piece of metal, bind you up just nicely, and save your life.
That wording.
As your will brings you back with a 5.
Cards are back up.
This one very fucked up. So much blood couldn't see while driving.
Alright. Let's see. Is there any...
Alright.
Did it go through?
You know they have to avoid
Where's
damage,
the
right?
rest of your team?
So we come over here.
No, not one of the armor tanks.
Oh, outside still. I think Mr.
I'll be signing off for today. You guys have a good one.
Damn it, Mr. Bossman is fine. Looked fine. Other one looked very fucked up still. Forgot the name though. Damn it. He didn't want help walking, but he was stable.
You know how weirdly inappropriate it is? Like, I'm wearing this, and I kill people.
Yes, very much. Believe me, I felt that way when I was in the stupid dress.
Yeah, but I didn't want to switch back to normal clothes.
Clear the hallway. Move. Clear the doorway.
There's.
Oh, did he finally got help walking? Yes, this one.
Bed.
Very nice.
Thank you.
This one needs extra care.
Then
just temper the other side.
How are you doing? I'm fine.
What do
you need? There's a giant gaping hole in his chest. The abdomen, you can see you can see bone, flesh. It's bad, really bad.
Okay, I'm not sure how much can be done.
This is gonna be fun. Yeah, you know what?
In that case,
Who's that?
release me. But
Alright.
Alright, no, I didn't do that. I'm letting you do it. Hold it together. Hold it to the side. You see how inside of the leader here? Hold it together. Fantastic.
Please don't tell me they've been here for like 3 weeks and I just didn't know who they were.
Ooh, wait a minute.
you're all sorts.
Oh boy, see, it was worse than I thought.
Okay, yeah, they are new. Thank God.
Shit.
Boss, need help holding?
Yes, actually. This is really bad.
What do you want me to do?
Bring me a basin of water and a lot more bandages than I have on my person.
It's a place.
Yes.
And there you go. Mega city.
Yeah, we're
big
big enough there. I know where I'm at now.
Ah.
else I can get for you? So this is just a small part of that whole place.
Water, bandages.
I'll leave her in your care. You're looking to have a place to stay.
Do you need bandages for stuffing wounds? Yes, I prepare.
Where's mine?
Yeah, what's up?
Be careful.
Sure, give me 1 second. I need to grab
That's so bad, Jack. No, just
Give me a sedative. Injectable.
What do I see?
I think they're gonna sound.
Like I said, just cut armor completely or completely.
Right, you haven't been here for like 3 weeks or something, and I just didn't know how to.
Sedative ready.
One person here, or probably a couple of bullet wounds that
I'm
got
just
that
fresh off
after
the truck.
sundered,
One of yours, I heard.
Checking. Sedative won't entirely knock you out,
I feel terrible the
but
last
it's going
time
to make
someone
everything
came in
feel
here.
very numb.
And then Deimos, which I still think is fucking with me, said the person's been here for 3 weeks, and I didn't know who they were,
Imagining
and we didn't know their names or anything. And
He's not the lady bed.
Yeah, no, I meant your squad of people that I'm assuming are in all the other beds. When I was going to an impound lot.
I think a lot of it.
They said they wanted some vehicles, so I thought, why not have more bodies?
Was she cleaned up?
That's fine.
Stabbing on the thighs and the stomach.
She's been that
Fucking
Almost over.
Another gang showed up.
I understand now.
Oh yeah, the same thing happened to me like not so long ago.
And I was surprised.
And then
Oh yeah, it stinks like hell, doesn't it?
You really don't want to stab him in the face.
I have a couple
You don't
of
want to
weeks.
make him look
If you
worse
want
than he
to-
already is.
Now go for right now. 6 hours.
Don't make me beat you with baseball bats.
I'm assuming that you guys are gonna take off a track at some point.
Yeah.
Has everyone been looked over?
Why? Why would you hit me with it?
Yeah. From what I can tell.
Because you're in my way.
Okay.
She knows she's gonna change
We'll
out.
have to wait for Chase to get out of his meeting
It's my drinking
to
buddies. I mean, he's probably not gonna be able to drink
talk
anymore.
with the
'cause, you know.
new person. They.
Yeah, that's not happening. Especially if you're on drugs.
I can only assume they're new to the area because they come from Mexico, Neo Mexico.
Okay.
So
Oh.
we'll deal with that
Yeah, I
soon.
know I look weird, but my name is Leo. I'm one of the men.
You kept it in good time.
Leo?
Now you're drinking
yeah,
buddies can talk to
with them.
Independent contractor. They were already on the job when we got there. They helped us break in and
Rudolph,
get into a lot of the
it's in
cars.
the front.
Okay.
Different.
You're fine. You're not
Sure.
You're fine.
And so we
I
drive.
am the leader of the reindeer.
Apparently Ame has info, thanks to working with Nadia about Greg,
I don't have permission yet, is that
about
so?
its condition and what they've learned so far.
No one here has permission to die.
We'll be talking to
Good.
them and Ben at the same time about it soon, hopefully.
Okay.
So, you know.
Okay. Are you wanting me there or?
I'm just telling you in case you wanted to know. You're allowed to be there.
Okay.
But I'm not going to force you to stay in that meeting.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good word.
Just
Hello, I'm Piper.
let me know.
Don't know if we-
And if
It's
I'm
going
not
to
busy,
be
I'll come
very
by.
soon. Like, I'm going to go
Here.
find Ven.
Yeah.
You are
with Ame.
always busy.
I'm new.
Yes.
since last
Surprising.
Yeah, we never get to see
though I
you.
don't.
We want to see you.
What?
It's time to have our talk.
Oh fuck! Thank God.
Not right now.
Fantastic. Go do that.
Okay.
I'm also punching Leah.
Check on that
Okay.
asshole.
Maybe don't.
Miss you. We miss you, Pills. So
Okay,
much.
well, I'm right here, and it's almost as if I'm here other days.
For now.
And you're
Paging all security to please go to the security private room.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry.
Everything hurts.
Wait.
Well, not anymore. It's
Oh yeah, yeah. I came here too late.
Oh, chainsaw.
I was getting
Ooh,
dressed in
I
the
hate
thing,
him.
and then I ran down here.
Nonetheless, my point is, within D0, unless there's some fucking synthetic version of you, which hope to fucking God there isn't, no two people are the same. Everyone is different. Some will punch you if they get mad at you. Some will try to forgive you. Some won't.
I
Some
know,
will
I'm
fight
looking for
grudge
her.
till the end of their days. It's what makes people people. And you can't change
Hey, lab, let's
I am
go.
so glad I wasn't at the end of that.
That sounded frightening.
You fought a strange.
Is everything okay? Yeah.
That would be terrifying.
In the lab where we're having.
Are you doing in the? Okay. I'll be there in a second.
They can regret being alive.
I didn't hear you answer. Is it okay?
I think literally everybody on a cot right now.
Phil is on the way for this
So-
conversation as well.
Fantastic. Fantastic. I went to Nadia's lab. Or
Okay.
facility. With Greg.
To help with Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been told of this.
And yes. We were able to get samples. Both the virus that's running through him as well as scans of his brain. And I did some experiments myself. With Nadia, of course. What we've discovered is the old cells themselves almost seem to be the increase in atomic abilities immensely. An injury that would take weeks or a month to heal could heal in a couple of days. Though without the... No, Brady didn't say he was hot, right? He was really hot?
Yeah, I believe
Early
so.
on,
Yeah,
yes.
he was really hot.
That
early
would
on.
make a lot of sense, because in order to increase my atomic abilities of the cells, it would generate a lot of heat. So his body needs some way better of offboarding that heat. What really startled me is, sorry, it's been a while since I've had a puzzle like
And that's
this.
why he was getting bigger to...
Yes.
to
To help with the cooling. Yeah, there's a very large vine-like growth in his brain that stretches out around the entirety of it and is burrowed into his gray matter. This probably, I can't worry or look fully into it, though it has stretched and burrowed its way into his cerebellum, as well as his cerebrum. I believe it's also burrowing somewhere into his visual cortex. And
Which could
probably-
explain his losses of rationality that I've read in reports on mission.
That, yes, his amygdala and probably his hippocampus is being affected. Now, that's a
This
word.
text goes out to from Dolores to medical. I need someone to come in here to help Ronnie. He's bleeding.
Leo can deal with that. So, why the amygdala and the hippocampus is very important with this is as soon as that's affected, cannibalism is on the menu. If the amygdala is fully affected, she might not be, especially if Broadman number 13 or 10 is active, she won't be able to tell who's who or what's going on. So he won't just go crazy and try and kill and eat everything around him.
Until he eventually calms the fuck down, if he does.
He won't calm down. If it's that, from what I saw, there is no unexcitation of those neurons. Once that's activated, he will turn into a monster.
He'll turn into a Hulk. He'll turn
Yes.
into the old version of the Hulks where they lost all rationality and just killed people. No matter what side they were on, no matter what memories they had, they would just start swinging. The only people who managed to do this is old Victor from way back when managed. Someone fucking did back in the day. Don't know. They worked under Victor. I don't fucking know. I just remember. They made fucking Bucky. Bucky still has his consciousness and whatnot. I need to send Bucky. A while ago, big Hulk, similar. He's a Hulk. He's been around. Side there. He has to live off of the supply of the serums in order to keep his heart going.
Yes. There is
so if we can find out who, we need to get in contact to find out who made him, who helped out with it. Try to find where he was fucking made, so we can get the notes on this shit, so we can try to work on this, so he doesn't do that.
No, I don't think there is a thing. We took some of the Hulk serum and his blood and centrifuged out the Hulk serum. When that was placed by itself, it started to grow in a mass. It continued to grow in a mass until it stopped. Then
the Hulk
I
serum?
thought the Hulk serum itself, the cells that were infected.
I can tell you exactly what it is.
May I go right ahead?
Eldritch abomination. It is a organism that eats and grows itself off of the thing that it eats. It is a living organism, living and thinking. Gus connected to it in magic, and that is why I think he was going fucking crazy. Because everything started happening as soon as he connected with that.
Okay. From what I saw,
This shit is out of our league. But go on.
what I saw is I took samples of his DNA. As the more we fed it, the more we fed the mass of Hulk serum, it just grew until eventually it popped like a pimple. And then those things started to form more into that. And it just kept growing and growing and growing. It is extraordinarily hard to keep human cells alive outside of the body. So this is cancer.
Yes, technically yes.
Cancer is the only thing that can survive outside of the human body like that. But
I
those
also want
cells
to
and
point out.
genome-
Well, I want to point out. Do you remember what a rat Hulk is?
I saw it and I shot it.
Yes, originally, based off the notes that we obtained from Marge in the past, they gave a normal rat, a rat like Theo, barely any of it, and it grew into that.
We tried with different mice using the Hulk serum, and apparently they all grew and collapsed under their own weight and died.
that you didn't have the right portion. Marge's notes that I have: former Whisperer, head of the researchers of the Fallen, the main people who were spearheading, working on the Hulk shit. There's a very amount that you need to give a rat in order to make it a rat Hulk. There was also an amount that you needed for a frog. Did the same exact thing.
Really quick, if I may.
Listen.
What I suggest is we know and we have ideas about the serum, but we don't know if it's currently being supplied still, if it's the same, and if it's the same.
I think it's different.
What do we have? Yeah. From what
we do not have any.
It sounds like it's different, because if it was the same thing, Greg
I
wouldn't
will
be the
say
same
this.
already.
No, I will say this. That was old Whisper serums. They upgraded them, and that's how we got Bucky. Bucky is the latest one that we have before everything went to shit, like a couple years ago. He is the only living one that we have.
Do we have contact with Bucky still?
Yes, I believe so. I believe last time I heard he was somewhere at the train yard, but he might have been moved to the front lines.
If we can contact him, we can cross-examine between what Bucky's cells are and Greg's cells are.
A text will go out to the Whisperers. If you need to talk with Chase, now would be the time to do so.
Julie, I
will.
looked at his
Before I have to go do other
There
events.
was not. Okay, first off, all
He's
of his
in the meeting
telomeres
room.
are gone. There is no more John's DNA at the end of his genome.
Okay.
He is dying. His cells are replicating because they are being forced to by the cancer.
Over regeneration.
Going to dissolve or go absolutely mad. The chemical. Okay. Biology time. After 60 divisions, a cell is ordered to kill itself because genetic abnormalities happen. His cells don't do that.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I understand that.
that.
I think we all understand that Greg is slowly dying.
Yes.
He will die if we don't do anything. I think that's widely understood. We need to think about what
I
we
think
can
it's
do.
what we need to do. The only thing I can think of is
I've just been informed that we have a civilian in our midst.
fucking Leviathan.
Please make sure you're masked up until we can identify who they are.
I don't think this is a thing you can fix. I don't think more of the serum is just going to accelerate it.
This is security.
No,
Mask
not
up.
get serums from Leviathan. Find fucking notes.
What do you want me to do? Just ask him?
I don't fucking know. I'm just tossing out an
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, I know his son. Let me just message his son. Ask him, hey, can you call your dad and give me some notes so I can help save my friend who I don't know what the fuck they were eating, but somehow they got infected.
Wait, who are we talking about? I'm zoned out.
Fucking
for
Leviathan,
a
Hulk,
couple
Tiger
seconds.
Hulk person.
Okay, I have his number. So
Okay.
if we want to, which I don't think we want to
We
talk
don't
with him.
want to. If anything, he'll probably just want Greg.
I think probably best bet right now, talk to Chase, see what he wants to do going forward with this situation. Because we're not about to go talk to a tiger to help one of our people when we've been told repeatedly by leadership
Not to do that.
not and to talk to them
Yeah,
before
no.
we make any sort of
I
deal or
wasn't
communication.
specifically. I wasn't
Yeah,
specifically
I
saying go talk to
understand
him.
that.
I mean,
Just gotta
strategically
make sure we're all on
relocating
the
some
same
of his
level.
assets. No. I wasn't talking about, hey, walk up to him, hey, can I have some of your notes? No.
Yeah.
Strategically relocate some of his assets. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So TLDR this.
Text
to
goes out to Chase, bringing up the civilian to talk.
and then figure out what he wants to do.
But
and if he doesn't know
definitely-
and he trusts someone else, then we. Well, I say we,
Then-
but
then
you
we-
guys can have another talk and reconvene.
Yes. This is definitely something that we need that I'll tell fucking Bruja this also, so she can just start tossing ideas at me. And tossing ideas out. But thanks for bringing this up, Ame. I'll...
Oh,
yes.
apparently you didn't need me to tell you anything. So I'm
No,
gonna
no,
go
you did
Chase.
bring... Yeah, go talk with Chase. I'm gonna lock up the lab. I'm gonna sit in here for a bit and cook up ideas.
And heading to the Merciful Heart Pill.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You should put your mask on. We have a civilian here.
As of this time, the lab has been locked from the inside. If you're needed in, then we'll let you in.
Goddamn. Fuck. Okay. Thank you all for watching. We'll be moving over to Afterburn.